Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'd like to unbox with you the new Unihertz Titan 2. This is the latest phone from Unihertz. I'm really excited about this because it's actually a QWERTY keyboard phone in 2025. Who would have believed we're getting a QWERTY keyboard phone in 2025 for an amazing $379 US. Aside from the QWERTY keyboard, the specs on this phone is actually mid-range specs, but at the same time, for 379 USD, this is an amazing price. And to be honest, I actually picked this up for $269, I think it was USD, during the initial Kickstarter program. So I actually dug out. I mean, if you guys probably not aware, but I've always been a huge BlackBerry supporter. My first, my first phone going back many years was a Motorola StarTAC flip phone, and but I had Blackberries for probably about 12 years, and I actually went and dug out my old BlackBerry Passport. This phone was just so cool. I absolutely loved this phone. So thin, the build quality was absolutely amazing. I love the screen. I mean, this phone at the time was way ahead of its game. Like, unbelievable keyboard. This is probably one of the last great built BlackBerry phones that actually came out, and it ran BlackBerry 10 as well, which was an unbelievable software experience. And I mean, a lot of the gesture controls and UI features that we currently use on Android was basically taken from BlackBerry 10. BlackBerry innovated a lot of sort of features that we currently use in our current smartphones. And but yeah, I sort of dug this out just to do a quick comparison to the Titan 2. But just before we go ahead, I'd like to thank all the subscribers for watching. And at the same time, if you like my content, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share my videos out there, leave any comments or questions you've got. And 99% of the comments and questions I answer. I'm not going to go into a full depth sort of OS in-depth review of this phone, because I sort of want to use it first before I make any serious comments. It's going to be more of an unboxing, a quick run around the phone. I probably want to turn it on as well, but it's probably, from what I've read, there's been actually a couple of updates since I've actually received this device. So I want to sort of do all that, use it for a little bit, and then come back with a second video and let you guys know the experience of using a square screen keyboard phone in 2025, 2026 too, because 2025 is basically almost over. And I sort of want to shout out happy Thanksgiving to all my US subscribers and viewers. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, had a lot of food, and enjoyed that day. So firstly, let's take it over to the Unihertz website and have a look at the specs. And actually, believe it or not, they're actually really good specs on this phone. So what we might do is just quickly run through the specs. So there's the phone there. This is the Unihertz website. As you can see, we've got $379 USD on their website, and it's actually for pre-order delivery in December. So originally it was on the Kickstarter program, but now it's they're actually selling it online. So yeah, we'll run through some quick specs here. So we've got a full QWERTY keyboard. Now this QWERTY keyboard, you can basically program each key to do a task. So for example, if you want to open up Instagram, you can allocate the letter I, and you long press the letter I, and it'll open up Instagram immediately. Uh, Obviously, this phone is 5G. So 5G. It's running Android 15 out of the box. Um, 4.5 inch 1440 by 1440 LCD display, and from what I've heard, it's got 800 nits of brightness. Now, that to me is exactly the same screen and specs as the BlackBerry Passport. So my guess is that Unihertz were able to secure stock of old BlackBerry screens, and basically repurpose them to make this phone. That's my guess, but yeah. So it's fully touchscreen. Um, we've got a 5,550 milliamp button. We've got, I think, like two or three programmable keys which on the side, which is crazy because basically your whole keyboard you can program to do whatever you want, and they've also added some extra programmable keys. So when the phone is off, you can sort of tap on the two red buttons, so you can double tap on them, open up your torch, or quickly open up your camera or that type of stuff. So we've got a dual camera setup. So it's actually 50, 50 megapixel and 32 megapixel, with a 3.5 optical zoom, dual SIM slots, no SD card expansion. So there, as you can see here on their website, you can program each button to do various things. So Y for YouTube, S for Snapchat. Yeah, so you can go crazy on programming all your keys. So you don't have to go into the menus and open up and keep your sort of interface nice and clean, and just use your keyboard. They've also incorporated, which was also found in the BlackBerry Passport, the swipe functions to scroll up and down and left and right on the keyboard, which is fantastic. So basically, you don't even need to touch the screen. When you're browsing or Instagram or browsing a web page, you can just scroll up and down and sort of use the keyboard instead of having to use the screen. I love that feature on the BlackBerry. Uh, so the keyboard obviously is going to be backlit. I'm just curious to see how well the button clicks are going to be, because BlackBerry really nailed the button clicks. As you can hear, it's just so beautiful clicks. I miss using a keyboard for a phone. It's just, and this phone is so old, and this went through hell with me. And I use this like crazy, and look at it, it's still brand new. Literally like brand new. I've got an Iron Man sort of cover at the back, but look at the screen, scratchless, not a single scratch on the screen. Never used the screen protector. You got the power button up the top, the headphone jack there. It's got actually expandable memory, single slot SIM. But this was a master of design and usage. It was made to get things done. That's what Blackberries were. So we'll just click over to the specs and have a look at the specs and quickly run through them. So we've got the basic information. So basically we've got dimensions are 137 by 88 by 10 mil. Now it is a pretty thick phone for modern day standards. And this BlackBerry here was actually so far ahead of its time. As you can see how thin this phone is. It was like really thin for its time, to be honest. Phones were way thicker than this phone here. I can tell you that much now. The weight, 235 grams, which is basically comparable to, I mean, people are saying it weighs a lot, but in all honesty, what the iPhone 15 Pro Max weighs, like, I think 255 grams. So it's actually 20 grams lighter than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So yeah. Well, what else do we have here? And running Android 15. So they're using the Dimensity 7300. So that's octa-core 2.2 to 2.26 gigahertz chipset. We've got 512 gig of RAM. 512 gig of storage, which is actually UFS 3.1, which is actually pretty good, considering you're paying only 300 and well, I only paid $260 for the phone USD, but $317 USD, and you're getting UFS 3.1. I mean, a lot of the phones these days are coming out with UFS 4, but UFS 3.1 is still reasonably fast. You're getting 12 gigs of LPDDR5 RAM, which is actually, again, reasonably fast RAM. And don't forget, you're not going to be using this phone. This phone's not made for gaming. This phone is for getting things done, emailing, doing social media now and again. It's more of a business type sort of phone that, you're going to do, going back to old school texting, chatting, doing business related stuff on the phone. You got 33 watt fast charging. You got a 5050 milliamp battery. So it's 33 watt charging, which is actually pretty decent. So dual SIMs, no micro SD. Also the display, like I said, is an LCD, 4.5 inch. And you've also got, which is another crazy thing, and I don't know why they done this, to be honest. Not too sure why, but they've got a 2-inch rear display. Now that rear display, you can have your phone facing down. You can see your notifications. If you've got music playing, you can access the music player. It's just like the phone is fully packed with so much features for the price. This is just absolutely crazy. Like I don't understand how they actually done this. What else have we got? 1440 by 1440 pixels, and the rear display is 410 by 502 pixels. Rear camera, so like I said, it's a 50 megapixel main camera with an 8 megapixel telephoto and a 32 megapixel front facing camera. So obviously, again, this is not phone made for making specialized social media stuff. It's just to take a quick snap of your family, or you're going out, take a quick photo. Apparently, the photos are actually reasonably good for the price that you get. It uses, like I said, it's 5G. It's running Bluetooth 5.4, which is again really good. They could have went with Bluetooth 5.2 or 5.1. They went with basically 5.4 is the latest Bluetooth that you can get, other than Bluetooth 6, I think, is the next one. So you've got NFC, you've got all your GPS functions, you've got Wi-Fi as well, and the Wi-Fi actually goes up to Wi-Fi 6 as well, from what I can tell. So fastest Wi-Fi, you've got hotspotting, you've got you can also stream from your phone. Obviously, it uses Android as the operating system. Now, security functions, you've got a fingerprint sensor and you've got Face ID, which is, again, crazy for a $379 phone, but there you go. USB Type-C, that's one letdown. I think they should have went with USB speeds of 3.0, but the USB Type-C port is actually only 2.0, which is a bit of a downside. You've got an IR blaster, Floss, IR blaster, still exists on phones. He's been pushing that for ages. Good old Flossie Carter. So we've got an IR blaster here. You've got a single loudspeaker, so it's not dual speakers. Another letdown, headphone jack. No headphone jack. Now, for the size of this phone, I would have thought they would have put a headphone jack in, because it's actually got an built-in FM radio. So I'm going to use the phone and see how this FM radio sort of works. But usually with the FM radios installed on the phone, it's they usually got a headphone jack. The BlackBerry Passport had an FM radio, and it's got a headphone jack, as you can see. So I'm not too sure how that FM radio is going to work. And like I said, it's a black physical keyboard, and yeah, so that's basically a full rundown of the specs of the Titan, Unihertz Titan 2 5G. Now, for the exciting part. This is a white box. I'm sure Floss will like that. You've got some specifications here on the back. And get my trusty razor blade out. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. 2025 and we've got a keyboard-based phone. A couple of stickers here to get into. That it? As Floss goes, rah! I mention Floss a lot because I'm a huge fan of him. It's a really nice sort of box. It's not one of those cheapo boxes that you get with Google and Apple and stuff like that. It's a really, really nice box that you can probably use for something, to be honest. So we'll put that down there. So what have we got here? Designed by Unihertz. And what have we got here? Got some things in here. Oh, okay. So you've got your SIM ejection tool there. We've got some books. Yeah, instruction booklet probably. Oh, what's in the box? Full features. Oh, that's a reasonably good instruction booklet, actually. It actually explains a lot of the things. These days, all you get as an instruction booklet is a QR code, which takes you to the company's website to have a look and see what you've got. So, yeah, this is the warranty card. Put that aside. What else do we have? Oh, we've got a screen protector. What? What's this? Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. So screen protector, that's nice. That's a little handy addition. And we've got a case. So we'll take that out. So it's a nice silicone case with some nice texture on it. Is that Unihertz branding? Yep. So the Unihertz branding down there. And you've got, so it's a full protective case, as you can see. You've got your holes, buttons, cutouts. There's your customizable keys. There's probably your volume rocker there, your power button. That's probably for the IR blaster up here. That's probably for your speaker grill and your USB-C. And that's probably for your mic. So yeah, nice silicone case to protect your phone. As you can see, that's how thick it's probably going to be. In comparison to the BlackBerry, look how thin, look how much ahead of its time this BlackBerry Passport was. Absolutely insane. Yeah, it's a shame that BlackBerry doesn't exist anymore. That really hurts. And I know there's still a lot of keyboard fans, BlackBerry fans out there that wish BlackBerry still existed in this day and age of the same old slab phones that we get. And bang, what do we got here? Titan 2, the phone. Oh, wow. Got a little tab here to pull it out. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. Actually, it doesn't feel that thick. It does feel heavy. But actually, the thinness it's not too thick, to be honest. It's actually all right, I have to admit. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm getting goosebumps. I can't believe I've got a keyboard style phone in 2025. I never thought this would happen. When BlackBerry went out of business, I thought we were never going to see another keyboard phone again. And this is just unbelievable. I think I'm going to get a tear in my eye. This is just crazy. Oh, wow. What else do we have in the box? So we've got a cable. So USB. What is this? Wait. We've got something else here. Oh, so we've got a little dongle for a headphone jack. Oh, so that's how I'm guessing the FM radio works. You plug this in to the USB-C, and then you've got the headphone jack here, and you plug a normal set of headphones in, and that's how the FM radio will work. Okay, well, thanks for that, Unihertz. That's really cool. And we've actually got a USB-C to USB-C cable. Wow. Bonus. That's great. And then we've got, obviously, the charger in the box. Floss. Charger in the box. 33 watt. I'm not going to call this fast charging because my OnePlus and Oppo phones go up to 100 watts. There's no wireless charging on this phone either, but you don't expect that in this price range. But 33 watt charging here. Now, apparently, it takes 5,500 milliamp battery. It takes about, I think they said, an hour and 15 minutes to fully charge this up from 0 to 100%. But that's pretty cool, actually. I didn't expect that. USB-C 33 watt charging. So that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so that's what's in the box. That's the case. And that's everything. And now, the phone. Oh, great. I can't believe this. I'm going to start shaking. This is just unbelievable. I mean, I know you guys, a lot of you guys are probably not going to watch this video and are not going to be interested, but let's just listen to this peel. Bang. Oh, it's got a rear display. Oh my God, that is crazy. In 2025, only a few phones have done this. What is it, Xiaomi in the new Pro Max phone, I think they're calling it. They've got a rear display, but this has got a rear display. Look at the cameras. You got your flash there, your dual cameras. I think that's the 50 megapixel camera. A 3.5 optical zoom as well, which is pretty cool. And I think it's like 20 digital zoom. But a rear display. Oh, this is, and the back feels like it's got this leatherish texture. And I can't pull the back off this because for some reason it's gone all, I did actually take the case off, but it's gone all black and sticky and yucky. So I guess that's what happens when you don't use a phone for very long. And bang, that's the front. Oh, wow. Look at this. Just look at this. It's got a keyboard. I don't want to click the keys just yet. I want to save that one. So we'll take a quick walk around the phone. So obviously you've got your display there. And as you can see, man, this display is identical to this is definitely pulled from the BlackBerry phone. It's got to be. This is exactly the same display. They've gone through the archives and pulled this display out. This is crazy. Anyway, kudos to Unihertz. We've got a keyboard phone in 2025. Wow. So as you can see here, that's your power button. That's your rocker, up and down. Ooh, that's very nice, very satisfying. If you can hear that. Very satisfying click. The build quality of this phone is way better than I thought it would be. So it's got aluminium frame. You've got this it's very rubber texture feeling back. You've got your silver Unihertz branding there. Full aluminium frame. Unihertz branding up the top. And a lot of people were complaining about this branding, but I don't think the video doesn't do it justice. It's very discreet because it's sort of this charcoal grey branding, but it sort of blends into the top of the phone. I mean, as you can see, BlackBerry sort of had exactly the same thing. And maybe they could have maybe not done it so that it's sort of, as you can see here, it sort of lifts above the screen. It sort of sits on top. Maybe they could have done what BlackBerry done and incorporated the branding into the top, so it's smooth, so it doesn't stick out as much. But that's fine. It's not too bad. It looks really cool. I mean, they've got to brand their product, and you've got a speaker grill up here. But I think the main speaker grill was down here, so I don't know why they never done stereo speakers, which is really weird. You've got your selfie camera up here, which is again where the Passport had its selfie camera. So this display is the same. It's the BlackBerry display. So BlackBerry fans, you rejoice. And then your two customizable keys in this sort of metallic red button, and very satisfying clicks. I have to admit, they've really gone to town. You've got your antenna band there. You've got one there. You've got a couple down there. One down there. The top of the phone. I'm guessing that this is your IR blaster, and they probably should have put a headphone jack in there. That would have been nice. The bottom of the phone, SIM ejection slot. There's a microphone down there, and your USB-C. I mean, like I said, I've been a huge BlackBerry fan for a long time. I've been waiting for this moment for many, many years since BlackBerry went out of business and stopped making phones. Well, actually, BlackBerry haven't but gone out of business. They're basically turned into a software company running their QNX software, and they're sort of really big. I have to admit, they've basically pulled out of the market. But yeah, let's do first click on this keyboard. Oh, wow. They've nailed it. They have nailed it. Unihertz. Fantastic effort. Oh, wow. The buttons aren't too mushy. Beautiful feedback. You can hear it. I'm hoping this comes through on the video. I really do. So you can see here, the QWERTY keyboard is basically the same. The space bar is a little bit smaller, is it? Yeah. And you've got your enter key down there, delete, P. So yeah, the design of the keyboard is identical to the BlackBerry keyboard. The only extra function that you've got is you've got these buttons up here. So you've got, I think that's the enter key. You've got the symbol key here. Let me just grab my pen. So you've got your enter key, your symbol key. That looks like your back button. That's your home button there. That's a function button and your alt button. So as you can see there, then you got your space down here and fully function keyboard, which is backlit. And your fingerprint, this didn't have fingerprint or Face ID. It was basically like, unlock it with a code or I think you had I think it was only a code, to be honest. I can't remember. So there's no fingerprint or anything in the passport. But in the Titan 2, I think the fingerprint sensor is located in the power button, which is fine. That's pretty cool. BlackBerry, I think when they released the Key 2, Key 1, they had the sensor in the space button, from my recollection. I never ended up getting the Key 1 or Key 2. I really wanted to, but I don't know why I never ended up getting it. But yeah, so they had the fingerprint sensor in the space button, but I reckon it's a better function to have it on the power button. So that's a good call from Unihertz. But wow, this click, oh, this feels so nice. Enter button down here. Oh, this is just so cool. I love it. I might pause the video. I'll power it up and we can just quickly see what it looks like, and we can see what the rear screen looks like. So I'll pause the video and I'll be back. Back, guys. So I thought we'd have a look at the boot up process. There's no point me booting this phone up without showing you guys. You might as well, I'll take you through the whole process. So you see Unihertz branding. We've got the Android, Unihertz on the screen there, the little red dot. So it says hi there, and we can click on English, United States. I don't think they've got Australia. So as you can see, I'm scrolling here with the screen, and you can also, no, you can't scroll with that yet. I think the phone has to boot it up and you have to enable the scrolling on the keyboard. So vision settings, I'm not too sure what that is. Oh, display and text. So you can choose your display and text. So that's fine. Magnification, that's okay. That's no problem with that. We'll run with that. We'll run with the standard settings. So that's okay. Done. Start. So connecting to mobile network, I haven't put my SIM card in, so we'll skip that. Connecting to Wi-Fi. So there's my Wi-Fi there. I'll just put my code in. Okay, so connected to the Wi-Fi, and it's getting ready. Oh, this is unbelievable. You know, I said that I was going to use this maybe as my trap phone or my second or third phone, but I have to admit this is going to be my main phone. I've got such a sentimental sort of thing, and so copy and paste data. So we won't do that now. We'll skip that, and we'll just boot up in the phone so you guys can see what the UI looks like on a square 4.5 inch phone. So we'll skip the sign-in process. Skip that quickly. So you've got to put a pin. So that's fine. So I'll put a pin in. Okay, so then he asks you to register your fingerprint. Agree. So it is on the side. There you go. So register your fingerprint. It's pretty good actually. It's got a haptic feedback. The haptic motor in this is actually reasonably good too. It's nice and satisfying. Done. Fingerprint done. Next. Unlock with your face. So it guides you through the whole step. Start. So we'll unlock. Do face unlock. So that's done. Google services. Yep. Yep. Okay. Quickly accept all that. Getting started. The screen actually oh wow, look at that. We're in. We're in. Oh wow. We're in. I can't believe this. Oh, the swipe function is really cool. Can you swipe on it? So I'm going to have to learn this phone. I'm going to have to go through this and go through the settings and see exactly what's what in the game. But so as you can see, it's the global version. So you swipe right, you've got your Google services feed there. Swipe up. Normal Android 15. You've got all your apps. Absolutely zero bloatware on this. So basically, the apps that you got installed: your calculator, calendar, camera. You got Chrome, your clock, contacts, Google Drive, files, or you just basically your Google program. It's basically like running Google OS, you know what I mean? Like on a Pixel phone. It's basically standard functions. So you've got YouTube Music, and that's it. You've got no bloatware whatsoever. So kudos to Unihertz for doing that. So swipe down, you've got all your quick toggles there. It's actually really snappy, I have to admit. Oh, it's only, by the way, it's not 120 hertz refresh rate. So I think the screen is actually, it's only 60 hertz. And that's why I said it's a direct copy. It's this screen here that's on this BlackBerry Passport. It's the same screen. But you know what? The colors are poppy. They're vibrant. You got Google Photos there. Nothing to do there. So you got all your normal swipe gestures. Let's see. We'll go through the settings. See what type of settings we've got here. And that's normal brightness. So I can put it all the way up. As you can see, wow, that goes really, really bright. I forget how bright the BlackBerry screens were. That's pretty bright, I have to admit. So you've got your quick functions there. And I think if you scroll down again, where's the settings on this? I can't remember. How do we get to settings? Oh, down here. So there's your settings menu. So again, very basic, very functional. I know there's a system update on this. Oh, here we go. We've got gestures. So you got quick gestures, navigation mode, gesture settings. 3-button navigation. That's pretty cool. Fingerprint, keyboard gestures. Here we go. So scroll assist. So we'll turn that on. I wonder why that didn't come out of the box as turned on, which is weird. So now the keyboard gestures are working. So let's have a look and see. Let's see if the keyboard gestures work. Oh, there you go. Oh, something's come up here. Mobile management. I don't know what that is. But the feeling of typing. Let's go to Google Feeds. Maybe it scrolls here. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's your scrolling function on your keyboard. So as you can see, you can scroll. That's the Google feed. You can scroll on your keyboard, which is exactly what you used to be able to do here. The clicking on this phone and the clicking on this phone, to be honest, it's a little bit sort of more, you've got to, I don't know what to say here. It's they've really, it's so close. It's so close. I mean, it's way better. Apparently, like people that have, this is my first Unihertz phone, so apparently people that have owned Unihertz phones before, they said that this keyboard is the best keyboard that Unihertz have produced. It's the closest keyboard to a BlackBerry keyboard, and I have to confirm that because I've got a BlackBerry Passport in my hand, and I've got the Unihertz Titan 2 in my hand, and the keyboard, the keys feel basically identical. They really do. Probably, I don't know, the BlackBerry keyboard is really nice and probably needs a little less force to press the key. This one probably needs a little bit more force, but to be honest, it's actually more satisfying. Let's open up, has it got notes? Let's just see here. Has it got a notes thing so we can just test the typing? Oh, here we go. Keep notes. So you got to use that. So it logs in. Check info. I don't know what that is. What? You have to sign in. Oh, come on. There's got to be somewhere where we can quickly type. Let's go back. Messages maybe? Oh, you got to sign into everything these days. Can't use anything without signing in. It's got to be something that we can practice typing on. Oh, maybe. Wait. Maybe we can do Google search. Yeah, that's the problem with when the third-party manufacturer doesn't include any extra apps. It's basically just the standard Google apps that you've got installed on here. So, it's got Gmail, files. Maybe if we open up Chrome, use without an account. Okay, got it. Okay, so let's see. Wow, that is awesome. I'm so cool. I'm so excellent on the keyboard, as you can see. I'm a keyboard king. And has it got the swipe back to delete? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, that's a bit weird. Maybe that's something that you have to set. So you've got the delete button here. Because in the old ones, you used to be able to swipe back to quickly delete. But I think they've included that in the new system update, that you can swipe back and delete. The other thing that I don't think it has is, or maybe I have to go into the settings and turn it on, but in the old BlackBerry, it used to come up with suggestions up here. Maybe I have to go into the keyboard settings and turn that on. I'm not sure. What have we got here? Like turn on predictive text. What's this? Oh, okay. So they've got that. So I'm not sure what keyboard they're using. Copy paste. So what's this? That's global. Okay, so I'm not sure what. So I don't know how predictive text works, but I don't care about that because I want to type. That's what I bought this phone for, to type. This is brilliant. Oh, let's have a look at the rear display. So if I lock the phone, let's have a look at the rear display. Does it come on? Oh, look at that. Oh, we've got a rear display. You got your clocks. You got your clock. You got your date. Oh my God, that's crazy. You can put the phone down and you can see your time. I wonder if it's got an always on display, does it? No, it won't have one because it's the LCD. So it won't have an always on display. So as you can see there, I've probably got to turn on the double tap to wake function. That's so fast, man, to unlock. What the hell, man? That's face unlock. Oh, and I'm wondering, how is it unlocking when I'm using my index finger to turn the power on and off? But I forgot it's got face unlock. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. That's so fast. That is so fast. Look at that. So fast. Gets into your... This phone has seriously impressed me. I did not expect this to be this good. This is going to be my daily driver. I'm telling you now, once I get this set up, this is going to be my daily driver. This is awesome. Let's have a look at the back screen and see what other functions it's got. It's got a... Oh, so here you've got... What's this, camera? Oh, what do we got here? While using? Yeah. What's this? Oh, there's the camera. It works. Oh, now you can see what it'll look like. Whoops. I shouldn't do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can, how do you turn it off? I'll swipe up and turn it off. So then you've got your brightness. So you can increase the brightness of the rear screen as well. And there's your, you got a compass. So that's pretty cool. I'm recording this too far away for you guys. Sorry, I'm so excited about this. So yeah, you can swipe up, take that away. So I'm guessing, here we go, media player. Oh, we've got the media player. So that's pretty good. So I've got to load some music on there. And we've got the media player. You've got your clock, your date, your time. I'm assuming that when you get some notifications, the notifications will come up here as well. And then you've got some of this. And I'm assuming that you can probably customize this screen to give you whatever you want. And also, I think you can probably answer and end calls on here as well. So, for example, if you've got your Bluetooth headphones plugged in or something like that, the phone call will come up. You can tap and answer the call, and you can change it from phone to headphones to speaker. Let me just give me a quick wipe down so we can see it nice and cleanly. So yeah, that's the screen. So you double tap to wake. There you go. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. The build quality is awesome. It actually feels really nice in the hand. It's a chunker. It really is. It definitely weighs a lot more than the BlackBerry does. But look at this. Look how I'm holding it. This is how we used to hold it with a BlackBerry. And you sit there and it's pretty well balanced. So the typing experience, this is how you would type. And I'm resting my index finger on the little island that they've got here. So it's basically flat, as you can see. There's no the bump is really small. This is a triple major go, Floss. Floss, you've got to get this phone, mate, and review it. Seriously, you got to get one. This is really cool. This is nostalgia beyond anything. I'm so excited about the unlock function. Is so fast. Look at the fingerprint sensor. So fast. That's fantastic. I love this. Floss, this will be your new work phone. Trust me, you got to get it, mate. He's not going to even watch this video. I don't think anyone's going to watch this video, but I don't care. I'm making this video for myself and Sebastian. This is a cracker, mate. This is a cracker of a phone. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. Double tap to close. No, we've got to go through the function. I might make a second video after using the phone. I'm going to chuck my SIM card in here, see how it works. Going to make this my daily driver. The Unihertz Titan 2 keyboard phone in 2025. It's around 500 Australian dollars, 379 USD. As you can see here, you can pick it up on the Unihertz website. I recommend getting this. Support the Unihertz. This is not a pay video. I paid for this phone with my own money. Unihertz aren't supporting me, but this is just, this is just unbelievable. I can't believe we've got a keyboard phone. This is just beautiful. It really is. I am very impressed with the build quality of this phone. This video has gone way too long. I'm really sorry about that. We had to go through a lot, but I really wanted to share the experience of this phone, and hopefully you guys that's interested, that's used a BlackBerry before, go out and support Unihertz. And even if it's not going to be a daily driver, even if it would be a phone that you just keep at home, that you use for your emails or whatever, your work phone, or in your car, as a secondary phone, just support the business, because it's businesses like these that are actually, so swipe down. Actually, wait, that's what this is. Swipe down gives you notifications. There you go. So you have to go into settings and set that up. So that's awesome. So you've got swipe down, music player. You've got swipe down. You've got swipe right, swipe left. You've got all your functions. There's your camera. Oh, God. Swipe up to close it. That's awesome. This phone is just crazy. It really is. 5,050 milliamp battery, 33 watt charging, everything in the box. You've got screen protector. You've got the case. Let's chuck the case on and see what it looks like. So to protect your investment. So yeah, that's the case, what it looks like. It basically makes the phone totally flat. It's got a little bit of razivity there. So when you put your phone down, you can see here, when you put your phone down, you've got some razivity there. This is just absolutely crazy. I can't believe keyboard phone in, it's actually a really cool case, I have to admit. So let's unlock it. Yep. I've got to enter my PIN because there's so many times I forgot to. Let me just put my PIN in. Unlocked. There you go. You've actually got Gemini as well. Okay. So I'm going to use this phone, set it up, and I might make a second video if it warrants a second video, if people ask for it, and I'll guide you through some of the settings and setting up the phone. But it's so buttery smooth, I have to admit. I mean, 60 hertz, yeah. I mean, look at this. The scrolling is pretty good. I don't mind it. It's all right. It's a small screen. The actual color representation is really nice, and it's not reflective at all, to be honest. It's got pretty good. It's so nice. The screen is so smooth, I have to admit. There's all your apps. Anyway, I better end this video because this has gone for way too long, and whoever's lasted this long, thank you for lasting this long. But anyway, I might just drop my phone there recording, so that's not good. So anyway, I'm just so excited about this. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Support Unihertz. Go out, buy this phone. It's only $380 USD. Just buy it as a secondary phone. Support the company so they can come out with more of this type of phone if that's what you like. This is totally different. This is not like your regular slab phone. You've got a keyboard. You've got a rear display. You've got this is crazy. You've got customizable buttons. Every key on this can be customized to whatever you want. This phone will help you get things done. Support the company. I really support them so they can come out with an upgrade to this. I'm just so excited. This is just crazy. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.